When we talk to people with insomnia, it's really common for it to be described as something that they feel has put them in the 1%. So they feel like they are so unique that they are the 1% that can't be treated, which is really sad because actually insomnia is fairly common and there are so many different types of people that suffer from it. I worked for Guy's and St Thomas's in London, and it's a pretty big sleep disorder, one of the biggest sleep disorder centres. And I saw thousands of patients with all sorts of complex conditions in sleep disorders, and lots of different insomnia cases. And I never came across somebody who was in that 1%. There is some very rare genetic conditions which look like insomnia and are very different from insomnia, and they affect literally 1 in 1 million people. And I never and have never seen in my 16 or 17 years experience and all the thousands of people I saw at Guy's and St Thomas's before that and since, and I have not seen one of those people. What I'm trying to say is that it's insidious insomnia because it holds you on a knife edge. There is definitely a condition called insomnia, and I hate how our society hasn't really recognized it for a really long time. So you can just be suffering from this thing that makes you not present in your own life and just feels like you're walking through treacle the entire time, but you still have to get up and do everything that everyone else does. It's a silent disease which is completely invisible to everybody else. And so it slowly chips away at you and constantly makes you feel like something bad's going to happen. But the reality is that you can live with insomnia for an incredibly long time, your whole life. And I have often treated people that have had it for decades. And the only reason they weren't able to get treatment before is because they were trying all the wrong things. And that is often due to a lack of our understanding in our society, a lack of specialists, other sort of areas of medicine sort of kind of taking on sleep medicine, but whilst it can potentially alleviate some of the issues you get from poor sleep, it can never resolve a chronic sleep problem. And so it's lovely to be part of an area that can be treated, but I find it so sad that it makes you feel like you're the 1%. Every single time someone comes to see me, they say, I know your success rates are good, but I know I'm the 1% that you're probably not going to be able to treat. Literally everybody who walks through my door says that. And I find that so sad that it makes them feel like they are unique, but in such a horrible way.